The point guard position has many archetypes in the NBLC. The slasher that loves attacking the basket. The shooter that is a threat from the mid-range to beyond the arc. And the Cliff Clinkscales archetype, a player who could find any pass, any scoring opportunity, and can understand a defense better than the defenders he's attacking. Clinkscales epitomizes what a playmaker should be. Curious, selfless, and sacrificial, ready to learn at any time. The longtime Halifax Rainmen and Hurricanes point guard was in the top 10 assist leaders every year from 2014 to 2020, even leading the league in 2018-19 and 2019-2020. Anytime he made a pass, it almost became more likely that Halifax would score. The one-time NBLC champion even posted 18 assists in one postseason game for Halifax, which is a single-game record that probably will not be broken anytime soon. Clinkscales' accolades don't stop there. As the current leader in all-time regular season assists with 660, over 250 more than anyone else, he also provided 660 more assists in the postseason, which, you've guessed it, in 82 appearances, another record. A playmaker is more than just passing the ball. It's someone that creates moments that changes the course of a game on both sides of the ball. With an NBLC record for most postseason steals with 109, it's hard to argue that Cliff Clinkscales had a hard time creating these moments. So, provided with the assists, steals, longevity, IQ, Cliff Clinkscales wasn't just a point guard. He was a point god, now in the top 10 list of NBL Canada's greatest players in league history.
Cliff was the heart and soul of the Hurricanes, simply put, and for many years, for his entire tenure in Halifax. And, you know, the guy has such high basketball IQ, and he really is a student of the game, constantly learning, pushing others, pushing himself. I mean, you know, I think that really says it all. He was obviously he had physical talent, but his biggest asset was his mental talent. And he just brought a tenacity to the game that, you know, very few players do. And that, you know, he was our captain. He was the guy. And, you know, Cliff had what I would say a hate to lose mentality. And in sports, the last thing you want to do is play against a guy that hates to lose. He would play hurt. He would rally his teammates. He would get the fans going. He just gave it all every time he was on the floor. He was one of those guys. And, you know, just a joy to work with and a joy to have on our team, and all around great guy. And the other thing I would say about Cliff is he loved kids. He would spend a lot of time in the community with kids. He loved to coach kids. He would spend a lot of time after every game signing autograph. Didn't matter how long the line was. He always took time for kids, which I think speaks a lot to his character. You know, when the NBL picked their top 10, it comes as no surprise that Cliff would be on the list. And for us every year, Cliff was the number one guy. So, you know, try to build our team. Cliff's the number one guy, and then who do we need after that? That's the kind of guy he is, and he just brings so much character to the team and to his teammates, and he just adds so much value off the court as well as on the court. So no surprise. Really happy that he's top 10. Well deserved. All around great guy. If you could build a whole league full of Cliffs, you know, the moon is the limit. That's it.